That's enough waiting. Let's get going.
You used to live in Yorzo, Judy?
Yeah, when I was a kid.
What sort of kid were you?
A little shy and overindulged, maybe?
A little shy.
That's hard to picture.
It is beyond imagining, isn't it?
Everyone told me I was a strange child.
Yes, I can see that. A child being called strange by strange people.
She must have been Judy-like since she was little.
I'd like to ask you all exactly what that means to each of you.
Just doing shopping so that I'm kind of prepared for the upcoming areas. I'm just going over stuff. Right, I suspect warehouses you had to go through in some specific order.
Do you think we should really just go?
He's the one who told us to wait for. I guess the Critians really are different.
They don't seem to be in any great rush to...
I know, they certainly are.
Actually, you're kind of like.
That's funny, I don't see that at all.
Seems like Patty'd fit right in here too.
Might be.
Ah, there you are.
Welcome back.
I've kept you waiting. Huh? This is the very means by which the lore of Miorzo is... But, it's just... Judith, use the Nagig as you touch the wall. City of dreams, veiled in mist.
City of dreams veiled in mist. Reality's extension?
What's happening?
Whoa. So the Nagik...
You know about the Nagig. Through its power and the secret phrase handed down, the walls...
This painting is kind of...
The Kritia, stewards of wisdom, founders of the mighty Garaios and ancient sages, our misbegotten wisdom has sown only the seeds of ruin. The Blastia we created granted us blessings, but also blighted the air, lifeblood of this world.
Then Rita was right. There were.
You think this is showing a
It looks more like the air is trying to eat the planet.
It is said that a...
The blight grew ever stronger and brought forth a cataclysm. In our terror, we gave a name to the cataclysm, the Adaphagos.
Adafago.
The world united to challenge the Adaphagos and banish the loathsome power which created it.
Hey, could that be the Untellica?
It does look a bit like monsters and humans fight...
Though the Garayo civilization was lost, the Adaphagos, the fact that we are all still here...
So then, is this painting
What is that?
It looks like a large ring.
I can't say.
Hey, what's the last thing it says there?
Judy?
Hearing the world's prayers, life faded from the child of the full moon, the Adaphagos.
What?
The world's prayers.
Our world was preserved, but the story shall remain here for generations to tell of our sin. 240th year of Asul.
What's that supposed to mean?
There is no further explanation of what each of these phrases... Our ancestors created the Blastia, which led to the downfall of their entire civilization. They then chose to abandon the Blastia and sever their...
Estelle!
Let her go.
This is all the...
Thanks.
You know what's helpful? There's this magic cucumber that'll...
I think we'll pass. I feel we may need to impose on you until...
You are free to use the house next door. No.
Thank you.
Everything the Elder said is true, isn't it?
His interpretation of the murals might not be perfect, but with all he told us, it was very convincing.
We knew this was a global problem once we talked to Pharaoh. He granted us time because he knew how we would react when we saw this.
He probably wanted to show us humanity ain't cut out to handle the situation.
And to make us give up on Estelle.
So everything's just going according to Pharaoh's plan then? I will not let that happen! Never! I won't give up on her.
The Cataclysm?
If that legend's true, then maybe the power of the isn't the only thing to blame for bringing out the Autophagos.
But what about the hearing the world's prayer?
Maybe they averted danger by killing the cause of the Autophag.
But wait! Aren't the Hermes Blastia the real cause?
It might not be just the Hermes Blastia. That legend made it sound like all Blastia disturb the world's air. Right, Rita?
The Elder said that Blastia are Blastia. There are no normal ones or special ones. I think that means the only thing that's different is how much air each formula uses.
Even the Blastia we're using?
Bodhi Blastia are special, but all Blastia utilize air in a formula. They're all the same. And formulas need air to work. The Hermes technique, the Children of the Full Moon, with more and more Blastia, the Autophagos will awaken. This is what the Untellica are afraid of.
And that's what I was worried about.
I didn't want to admit it. Blastia couldn't be bad. The people who used them for evil were the bad ones. That's what I always believed.
So does that mean we have to stop every Blastia, like the people here in Myorzo did?
Aye. We should toss every Blastia in the trash. Gotta row our...
That's impossible. We need Blastia for Barrier Blastia, Aqua Blastia, Bodhi Blastia too.
Yeah, you're right.
So, it's
I couldn't take on a really tough monster if I didn't have...
Yeah.
I wish we could use Blastia without worrying about consuming air. But I guess that's just a dream.
The Rizzumata Formula.
What's that?
All things exist due to the sublimation, reduction, formation, and dispersion of air. Some think that a still undiscovered theory could freely manipulate those essential mechanisms of air. Formulating that theory is the ultimate goal of current magical research by me.
So that's the Rizzumata Formula?
If it's found, manipulating air, of course, we need a formula to reconstruct air from power that was originally converted from air. But Estelle's power is actually... Estelle is the closest... If we can use a formula to interfere with and neutralize Estelle's power...
I don't really get it, but if you work out that formula thing...
So by that logic, if we could control the excess of air, we could prevent provoking...
Awesome!
So we're supposed to go looking for some formula? Now you're really dreaming.
I will figure out this for Estelle.
Yeah, you do that.
Huh? Raven...
For a walk. All this talk about saving the world, the ultimate goal of magical research. This conversation's a little much for old Raven to keep up.
That formula sounds nice and all.
Yeah. For now, we have to find whoever is making the... Otherwise, it'll be too late.
But how are we supposed to find...
If we follow whoever's looking for Apatheia, cores are made from Apatheia after all.
So Flynn and Nan and their friends.
Yeah.
I wonder if we'll have to...
That's kind of up to them.
What was that?
I think if I don't have Estelle for this, this is the best party.
This Blastia is working. What? This one is fitted with a core.
Something's written here. Warp Blastia?
So in other words, someone used this to...
It looks that way.
Didn't they get rid of all the Blastia here?
Yes, at least...
functional blast.
It appears that someone's left the town.
Estelle, where?
Wait, and where'd the old man...
Huh? You don't...
What do you mean?
The Blastia in our towns should have all lost their...
A core was probably brought in from out. It should require adjustment to function properly. If she can interact directly with air, she might also be...
But why would she...
Elder, could you get everyone to help us?
Let's look for them too.
I never should have left Estelle alone. Maybe I couldn't have done anything, but I should have stayed with her. She was so depressed.
You're not responsible for this. Beating yourself up over it won't bring her back.
I know.
And what happened to Raven?
He was acting a little strange.
Do you think they're working together?
I really doubt they'd both disappear at the same time.
But why just the two of them?
Don't make me start questioning your loyalties, Raven.
Start? Start questioning his loyalties. I'm not sure Raven should ever have been trusted in the first place. Well, I can only think of one place they might have gone.
As you thought.
I wonder what could have happened.
Anyway, let's get back to the...
But even if we do, the world...
Perhaps the two...
A walk that involves leaving the town. Not a chance.
Well, only the living have the privilege of saying they'll fight to the last. And words like conviction and resolve don't mean...
Out.
Ah, well. Just when things were...
Just who are you anyway? I can't believe I've got a bad
Hurry! We have to.
I understand how you're feeling.
What? Are you...
Of course I'm worried.
Oh, right.
Got any ideas?
Ah, yes.
He's an Untellica after all. Maybe Did you hear it? Could to the west. A sea of sand. It's not too clear, but...
That's the town in the sands of...
The sands? Why would they go to a...
Let's head there now.
You're leaving then?
I am.
You don't need to shoulder. Haven't you suffered enough?
Thank you, Elder. But I'm not suffering anymore. If you went into the out...
That armor looks so silly. I have something I want to check here. Since I was super chased off last time. Let's get learning.
What's happening?
What's going on?
This didn't just happen in a few days.
Maybe there was a huge fire that...
Quiet.
Duke.
This could be our clue about the...
That's the dragon from the Weasand of Kados.
He's traveling with Duke, huh?
I've got questions for that.
They got away.
Huh?
There's no time. This isn't what I would have chosen.
Alexei, what are you doing here?
Ah, looking for the princess?
Do you know where Estelle...
What do you think you're doing?
Is this your idea of a...
I am at a loss as to how to thank. Your pitiful sense of justice has allowed me to work with little interruption.
Long ago, there was the pirate Ifrid, and now we have the likes of Barbos and Raga. They were each of use in their own fashion, but you have performed magnificent work.
You're some of the most talented and foolish performers I've seen.
What?
However, the time for fooling around is over.
So that's it, huh? It was you pulling everybody's strings all this time.
Commandant!
And yet...
Flynn!
Commandant! How could you? You're the pride of the Imperial Knights.
This is not treason. I am merely following the path of one who holds true authority.
And you just intend to betray the trust of His Highness Yoder?
His Highness. Yes. I think he'll be relinquishing his rank soon.
This is madness.
My lord, all is in readiness.
Jaeger!
Well done. I am headed for Bactian as planned. I will leave... And Yoder's fate as well.
Yeah, you bet, my lord.
Alexei, wait!
Who said you could leave?
Stand back. If you try to stop us...
Get the hell out of the way!
Your princess friend is at the shrine of Bactian as well.
What did you say?
You'll be too late if you don't...
God.
Go after Alexei and Jaeger.
Sir!
Alexei!
Yuri, come on! Yuri?
Yuri Lowell, give yourself...
The Shrine of Bactian is said to be located on the Hypionian continent.
Hypionia, the continent east of Desier.
Are we actually gonna trust what you...
If that's where Alexei is
We don't have much information, so...
What's the matter?
Actually, come to think of it, didn't...
That man is the cause of it all.
But what about Raven?
I'll bet he delivered Estelle to them and then just took off!
No.
Well, the facts are that she's been kidnapped. I mean, that's only...
It's possible he was captured as...
Well, whatever. Let's get...
Yuri.
Flynn.
Very well.
Just what the hell are you do- What happened to advancing as a knight? You've been nothing more than a damn... Don't you dare tell me that the Dawn and Bellius died! He was there working alongside you this whole time, Flynn!
I'm sorry.
Why, though? Did you go along with it because Yoder
His Highness is not to blame. I had total confidence.
So your pursuit of the Apatheia at Nordapal...
Yeah.
You'd better start talking. There's no reason to worry about exposing the Commandant now.
The conversion of Heliord into a military installation, the abuse of the residents at Mantake, all of Cumor's activities, the forbidden development of New Blastia, all of these were carried out under the Commandant's... under Alexei's orders.
Well, you've grown up to be a model knight.
The Commandant. Alexei, you of all people should remember. Those who are just will lead lives of prosperity. That was why I...
But all it's done for you is help you lose sight of your... Not that I have much right to preach to you, after I let them run off with...
No. That never would have happened if I hadn't been I had grown far too used to simply obeying orders like a good knight. It was my lack of thought that brought the...
Since when is moaning and whining?
You impudent!
No. It is up to me to rescue...
Whoa, what?
Captain, what should... If anything were to happen to him...
I know. That's why this brigade is concentrating...
But Captain...
Please.
Damn it, Flynn. I didn't yell at you to have you... Brave Vesperia's...
Then let...
Captain?
A knight joining a guild?
I was unable to prevent the royal guard from I am duty-bound to correct...
Give it up. You know you have no place. But if you want to come with us,
Yuri!
But you know what you have to do.
As soon as we've rescued Her Highness, I cannot allow the Empire to... I'm sorry, Sodia.
I'll be back as soon as...
Understood. Yuri.
Same here. You had me worried there.
Alexei. So he's the one who's been advancing Hermes Blastia technology.
Yeah, it's taken a while, but everything points... All right, next we're gonna get Estelle and Raven out of there.
Agreed.
Carol.
Just who does that idiot commandant think he is?
Barbos, Rigaud, even Jaeger. Alexei was behind all of them.
And now he's taken Estelle.
I won't let him do this.
I am gonna rip him to shreds the moment we get Estelle away from him.
He must receive his due punishment. We can't let him get away.
Treating Lady Estellise in that manner. Alexei is no longer the man I trusted.
He's evil. That's all there is to it. And he will not change. It's time for some payback.
Actually, no. I'm gonna land to do a few fights to see if,
Oh, incandescent locus! Annihilation over beforehand!
Take this! Alright, who's next? Destruction field!
okay, he casts First Aid faster than Estelle does.
There's still a lack of devotion.
You're as stiff as ever.
That's why you...
Yes, indeed.
So the Duke's friend helped us when we fell into the sands of Kagor.
You mean the monster we ran into in Kados?
Not a monster, an Untellica. It must have altered the air at the Lees of Kados.
I think I saw it before I passed out in the desert.
Do you think that Untellica is friendly to humans?
It's the same as Baul and Belius. Untellica can use language, so we can befriend them.
Right.
Look over there!
What is that?
It's the Heracles.
Did Alexei send for...
That's the Untellica, a stall. Alexei's still trying to get Apathea.
It looked like it got away.
Yeah, it looked like it...
Those ruins definitely appear to...
I wonder what
It doesn't matter what
Right, we're just...
But if we get too close like this...
Let's land a little bit away.
Right, got Ultra Flynn.
Alexei!
Jaeger, that useless worm. Can't he even...
Alexei, what have you done to
Give Estelle back!
Estelle!
No matter. As you can see, the princess's life will fade if you care for her.
Alexei!
You...
Captain, are you okay? Captain!
Sodia? What are you doing here?
After we left, we picked up the hair Prince Yoder dispatched us.
That little prince never could mind his...
Well, what about you and all that pathetic...
Sorry, but unlike you well-bred...
Hey, you guys alright?
Oh!
They came to save us.
Alexei's inside the town.
Captain, please come...
Sodia?
It is difficult for me to say this. The one we most need to...
I know that. I know that as a knight. I know that.
Then...
But this is something I need to do Please.
But...
Take us there.
It must be pretty damn inconvenient to be a...
How can someone like you... How can the captain possibly consider... Our captain is the ideal to which we all... And yet, for some reason, when he's with you, he's not himself.
Whatever. If you're looking for someone... We don't have time to sit around...
Apple?
That's it!
Sodia! No!
Listen well. Your very existence...
She's pretty intense.
All right, now we ask that you please
Platoon, fall out!
Yuri!
Come on, we have to...
Right. If she's forced to use her power, then it'll...
That bastard! He's gonna pick...
Come on!
If we don't go after Alexei, that Antilochea we saw is gonna wind up in Apathea.
Even from this far away, Astal's wounds look terrible. He might not hold out much longer.
I guess not even the Antilochea are a match for Heracles.
Maybe that was Alexei's reason for building it in the first place.
Naturally. There's no way he'd need something that powerful just to take care of the guilds.
Whatever the case, we have to catch Alexei and stop him before it's too late for Astal.
Prince Yoder was thoughtful to send his...
To help us? Don't you mean to help?
Coming here is reckless enough. Doesn't that little prince understand?
That's the kind of person His Highness. I'm sure that what's happened has caused him
Are you referring to Estelle?
Both. Let's hurry.
Hey, slow down.
What are you saying?
We don't have any clue where enemies...
You're right.
Don't worry about it. Hattie, are you...
I'm okay. Come on, Estelle.
Patty!
Alexei made it sound like Ifrid was one of his men.
It is true that the Knights employ guilds on rare occasion.
We don't know whether Ifrid worked for him, right?
Hold still. I'll make this quick. How's this? This'll hurt. You like that? You like that? You like that? You like it?
The secret of my strength is a secret.
It looks like the battle against you is over, Flynn.
So when did you become aware of Alexei's rebellion?
I've held doubts about the Commandant's orders for a while. After Yuri warned me in Nordopolica, I reconsidered previous events in a new light.
And you understood Alexei was pulling the strings in the incidents with Barbos, Rago, and Cumor.
When I heard Lady Estellise was being held, I was certain. I only wish I had realized sooner.
Even so, you unraveled his plot on your own. We still have time. We'll get Estelle back.
Right. Patty, isn't it? Will you aid us in our mission to rescue Lady Estellise?
Do you even need to ask? We'll put an end to Alexei's schemes.
Gather round!
Take this! Everyone! You like that? You like that? You like that? No way!
Fudge no!
You like that?
I didn't get the combo off because he died.
Is everyone okay?
That's the lot. Are they all together?
Wipe him out in one shot!
Take this! Let's go.
Finish that?
Okay, gotta go over gear now.
How much does Alexei know about the Apatheia?
I only heard that a terrible power dwells within them. If the Union gains possession of them, the guilds will be able to resist the Empire in actual war. That's why the Knights were sent to gather and watch over them.
To the point of kidnapping Estelle and bringing out Hermes Blastia?
Alexei has wicked plans for the Apatheia.
But what exactly are those plans?
Alexei is still after the Untellica Estelle.
Estelle is the Untellica from before.
Anyway, let's just rescue Estelle, grab the bad guy, and then make him talk.
Right. We should hurry.
Ooh, I can't wait to fight this one.
We even have a chance? Destructo Pain! No way! No way! No way! No way! That was easy!
You never did give me an explanation. What were you thinking about when you sealed off Nordopolica on the Wiesent of Cottus?
I was following Alexei's orders.
And was using trained monsters his order too?
Likely so. But being unaware of the nature of my subordinates was my error. I'm not fit for command.
At least you understand your mistake.
I swear that I will correct that mistake.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Here comes a new spout! You're just not in. Incandescent locus.
The secret of my strength is a secret.
still look troubled to me. Alexei
So
is
many
rotten
skits.
to the very core. Trusting him is pure folly.
I understand that. His actions cannot be forgiven. But
No buts about it. This is no time for doubt. You can see Alexei clearly now, Flynn.
you're right. You're more mature than I thought.
Am I? First time I've ever heard that.
I need to be steady myself, too.
Aye. Plant your feet on the deck and bring down Alexei.
Right. Together now!
Crushing eagle!
Afraid of noble life, overpower even indestructible evil. This is
No, I did not want to be on him. I wanted to be on this person.
You can't win.
Alright, who's next? The secret of my strength is a secret. Ooh.
If only
So
I had been near
many
Lady Esther
skits.
so that I could defend her.
That wasn't in the cards. She chose to travel with us.
I guess you're right.
I'll take the heat for this.
That's not what I meant. I'm in no position to blame you.
And your position is just fine.
Maybe so.
Is it just me? Or is it harder to breathe here than on the sea floor?
No. There's something going on between Yuri and Flynn.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Oh, I had already seen it.
Out of my way.
priest of innocent waters. Champagne!
I'll fight you wherever you rise.
The last room looked like this too.
All these rooms look the same.
I'm gonna go check out what's...
Repeat.
I've heard that this kind of construction is intended to humble visitors, so this must be the approach.
We don't really have time to be...
It's okay.
As we thought. The Rapide's sense of smell doesn't seem to...
I see.
Here, let's make a map as we...
You're always so well prepared.
God. 30 hours into the game. It's a.
You do this?
Yeah, I'm
But
good with maps.
Finally.
We'll be in a lot of trouble if you met...
Don't say that.
"30 minutes into the game, or 30 hours into the game, and we finally get the ability to make maps."
I won't lose.
done.
Stronger and stronger.
This one's pretty tough.
Don't just stand there whining. Incandescent annihilate the over before me. This ends now.
I'll fight you wherever you rise.
I'm actually really...
You'll be gone soon enough.
I am honestly considering that outside of boss fights, I might actually be substituting Yuri for Rita. Not.
Din of this modest land. Purity.
Actually, I'm gonna do something.
So is that okay?
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Divine energy.
Crescent moon. Crescent moon.
Based. Raging blast.
Incandescent annihilate the water before me. We're not done yet. Wavering darkness. New moon blade. I'll go away. This ends now. Crescent moon. Moonlight hat. Don't get in our way.
I've unlocked new... Together now.
You like that, Win?
This'll hurt. This'll hurt. This'll hurt.
You can't win.
This'll hurt.
This'll hurt. You like that? You can't win. try and keep up.
You can't win. You can't win. You can't win. You like it, ditch. You like that? You can't win. That's enough. You can't win. You can't win. Try it.
We're done.
So can we just go all out?
Take that! Take that!
Of course we can! Fireball!
Did I choose poorly? No way!
Oh, incandescent locust!
No way! Yes!
Oh, caprice of innocent waters!
No way! This wasn't supposed to happen. No way!
Like
No
this?
way! Did I choose poorly? No way! No way! No way! Take this! Alright, who's next? Take this! This wasn't...
That was too close.
Gels are being that common that I have over 10 of them? Yeah, might as well be a gel addict. Then again, if the game's just gonna give me a heal point.
Are you thinking of what you're going to do when you meet Alexei?
I'll most likely have to fight.
Sounds like you've made up your...
To be honest, I can't believe it even now. I looked up to him for so long.
Sorry, but I already...
I know. Besides, the way he is treated...
No objection there.
Hey!
You can just call me Flynn.
Flynn, you,
You mean what he did to Rago and Cumore?
yeah.
Don't worry, I'm not going to arrest you.
Then you mean you're going to arrest him after...
Under Imperial law, the things that you... After all, he killed 2 of the Empire's...
Serious?
A personal grudge?
I know. Yuri certainly didn't do... But that's how the law works. The corruption in the Empire is entirely irrelevant here.
Are you perhaps in doubt?
I don't know. Is what I'm...
Hey, what are you doing? You're...
My, she's scared.
I have a restoration save point. If I need to grind, I can grind very easily.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
You like this? No way!
New Moon Blade! Oh, caprice of innocent
Moonlight
Havoc!
No way! No way! No way!
There are too many.
Wipe him out in one shot!
Don't be a pain.
Sorry, I need you to keep a closer eye on HP. I know you don't want to keep a closer eye on HP, Erie, but
You can't just lie around.
Let's go.
And that was with the player character created having to use healing items.
I've unlocked new strength.
We'll destroy them in no time.
Energy. Take this. Take this.
I missed the setup.
Let's go.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
You can't. This'll hurt. No way. Take this. You like that? No way. This'll hurt.
Concentrate our efforts.
What is this a statue of?
With that kind of shape, I can't tell whether it's a...
This is a temple after all. This...
You know, it might just be a statue of the Untellica we saw.
Huh? It couldn't be. I mean, a monster.
No, I think it's possible. The Untellica have powers beyond those of humans and can speak in our language. It's not strange to think that humans would have worshipped.
The relationship between the Untellica, maybe they drifted apart during the long...
If that's the case,
I'm sure there are things in the...
Patty?
I think that...
We'll destroy them in no time.
Dragon Sword!
Not bad.
No way!
Newman Blade! Newman Blade!
No way! No way!
I'll go away.
Take this!
I deciphered the formula. Now for the test.
That's over.
Finish that one.
That says I'm going the right way, which I want to go the wrong way first for reasons.
Let's eliminate them.
Let's go.
Stronger. So can we just go all out?
No way! No way!
I deciphered the formula. Now for the test. Crescent moon.
Take this! Take that!
Crescent moon. Crescent moon.
What's done?
Moonlight havoc. I'm dealing with this hottest one. Moonlight havoc.
No way!
No way. Wavering blade.
No way!
Ooh, nice moves.
Bop and bop.
We got a head start.
All at once.
There's still a lack of devotion.
You're as stiff as ever.
That's why you...
Yes, indeed.
It's the Royal Guard.
That has to mean we're on the right...
Good call, Carol.
You're a captain, aren't you?
The Royal Guard doesn't obey any...
We don't have much time. You'll be gone soon enough.
That was mean.
Stay cautious. And another. Fine energy. Take this. Take this. Fine energy. And another. Take this. Fine energy. First aid. No way.
Moonlight Havoc! Flickering blaze burn! Fireball!
Take that away. Fine energy. Filming. First aid.
Wasn't.
The secret of my strength is a secret.
Finish that one.
I don't know what this is.
This is a barrier that's been locked up somehow with an
Can you open it?
It uses an ancient tech. Even I've only seen something. I couldn't even guess how long a thorough analysis.
I'm guessing we can't just
Locks usually aren't placed.
Yeah, you're right.
He probably forced the lock using Estelle's.
Which means he made her use her...
Lady Estelle's...
Someone's here.
Duke, what?
You. How is the young lady?
Alexei's got her somewhere up ahead.
I see. So he has made his move.
Are you here because of him too?
The air crene in this region has become severely imbalanced.
By restrain, you mean you actually have a way to do that?
To quiet the air crene, the cause of the imbalance, but...
Just come out and say it.
What?
That's enough. What is it with blaming all the world's
An unstable child of the full...
You're as hard-headed as Pharaoh. I thought as a human you'd see...
Our common bond as humans is nothing. A single life cannot be...
Yeah, never mind that without a bunch of those single lives, listen. She may be she's none of your concern.
Do you say that knowing just how great...
What we know has got nothing to do with it. And if that means having to get up close and...
Very well. The time has come to show me the resolve that so This is Dane Nomos. It is the only manner in which to raise it and calm your mind.
Dane Nomos.
Duke, wait! Dane Nomos. That's the name of... What are you doing with it? Why does... Who are you?
The answers to those questions are not go. Soon, you will learn for yourselves the true weight of the burden borne by the Untellica.
He's a cool guy, but...
If my memory serves me right, we also ran into him in...
I don't know. I can't...
Come on!
That formula. It's just like Estelle.
It opened.
Dane Nomos, the child of the full moon, the resolve that impressed Pharaoh? Just who the hell is this Duke guy?
Well, judging from what he says, it seems he's in contact with Pharaoh.
And he has the sword Prince Yoder's been looking for. I don't like this.
Yeah, but why would he just lend us something as important as Dane Nomos? I thought he was stubborn, but maybe he's actually willing to listen to reason.
I wouldn't get my hopes up about that.
We just have to do what we can for now.
Yeah, let's hurry.
I'm not going through the plot door quite yet.
So can we just go all out?
Like this?
Let's go. I'm not done.
Finish that?
Queen's Whip. I don't really care about those. Going to get the Ever Blue because light magic. Seems like a really good plan for her.
Gather round. Inspiring. No way. No way. This'll hurt. No way. No way. No way. This wasn't.
A priest of
Let's go.
I expected plot to occur right after the plot door, not, sometime later.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
You can't. This'll hurt. No good.
Annihilate the walker before me.
Sure, this lock is correct.
Overpower even
You can't win. You like that? First, take this.
flickering blade.
This'll hurt.
Break them down. Go away. show no mercy to enemies. We just rip them apart.
I can't believe this is Dane Nomos.
Yuri, you can become the...
This is just for decoration.
You're so young.
Says the little girl playing dress-up.
The lost proof of Imperial... When you get down to it, the loss of that sword was Was Duke really the one who...
Hey, give me a break. Don't go saying the Imperial Knights are...
I know. This is...
Duke went around using that sword.
Oh, so Duke's doing...
Maybe so.
That sword... It produced the same... Maybe the Rizzumata Formula was already worked out. Maybe it's related to the Cataclysm. Why did that become an Imperial...
There are tons of things we don't know about this sword. Right now, rescuing a...
Right. Let's...
I don't understand what that means, but I assume it means something.
You'll be gone soon enough.
So is that okay?
Beautiful.
That's the last...
Still grumpy that they wait till this dungeon, at least halfway through the game, to give you a map of the dungeons. Admittedly, this dungeon is massively confusing.
Destruction!
Oh, caprice of innocent waters! Go away!
It's inspiring.
Oh, great and noble life! Overpower even indestructible evil!
Let's go. Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Overpower even indestructible evil!
Crushing Eagle!
Thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies.
I'll fight you wherever you rise.
Great.
Behind us! Our ties to each other will save us!
So is that okay?
Joy! I'm beginning to supremely hate this dungeon.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Inspiring. Short range.
Blade of noble light, overpower even indestructible evil.
Yeah, another... When you have to do that in a dungeon, you have to consider that maybe you made the dungeon too big.
Astal, how does it feel to face your last moments in the very temple built to worship you?
Wretched human.
Enough! Alexei,
If you are so eager to free him from... Why not use your healing arts to comfort him? Alone, you are nothing more than a poisonous... I'm sure you understand that.
Estelle, are you alright?
Lady Estellise!
Estelle! We've come to save you.
You again.
Yuri, Flynn, Estelle, we've come...
You are incapable of saving this princess.
Spare...
The most glorious moment for any tool is even the poison of this world can be a blessing if used correctly. And only I can do... Now, princess, come with me.
Alexei!
Alexei, stop! Judith!
Weren't you Untellica supposed to be
Stop it!
Oh, how disappointing. He's dead.
But how can that be?
Smaller than I would have hoped. No matter. It can be used in any...
Alexei.
Ah, you've come this far. Now, be back. What? What are you doing with that sword? What?
He gave this to us before he took off, and he didn't seem all that worried about you.
What irony. That which I have... that it would arrive at my feet only when I know... With a child of the full moon, the apatheia...
Talk to yourself a lot, huh?
Huh. Are you...
Estelle!
Your Highness?
Estelle!
What are you talking about?
As long as I'm with you all, but I want to be with you.
Estelle!
Forget about that, Estelle. If there's something you're unsure about, we'll...
Yuri!
Now, mister. Such brash behavior does not befit a young lady's...
Sorry for my lack of manners.
That sword is nothing more than a...
Yuri! Everyone! Get out of... Who's he?
Captain Schwan.
I thought you always let your knights handle... What is it, Repeat?
I suppose there's no fooling the nose of a dog.
That voice.
Huh?
This doesn't look like a joke.
One of the Union's most important members is a captain in the Knights?
The first time we met, I didn't think it was possible, but...
Huh. So that's what was going...
Wait! But what about the Dawn, Ray?
So it wasn't just the Commandant, but you...
Conversing with you is not one of my duties.
Raven!
We're in a bit of a hurry. Wait. You're not really... What the hell?
Schwan Olterain, first captain of the Imperial Knights.
Sorry. I'm not gonna... Go easy just because you're old.
I would be honored to fight with everything I have.
Captain, I never thought I'd have to fight you.
I'm pleased this opportunity has come.
I hate you!
Many people hate me.
I'm so sorry that we have no choice but to fight you now.
I'm sorry I have to fight such a beautiful lady.
You should be like that all the time.
Sorry, this is the last time you'll see it.
I can't let this go. I won't let you do this!
I would expect no less. From an opponent.
And you are an enemy to me.
Thanks. Don't really have anything on this.
Very well. Let's test our limits then.
Do you intend to die here?
I am always ready to die in battle, so I fight with everything I have.
Blah blah blah. Blade roll. Blah blah blah. Blade roll.
How do you like this? Fine energy, big off!
You're just not into this, are you?
Burn this life to punish my enemies! Blast hard!
Guess I messed up. We're come fine. That was close.
Is that your best?
We're not doing too well.
I'm making a wager now.
I guess I messed up. And they were never heard from.
You're fucking kidding me, game. That's a bit beyond rude. To have one, just your Mystic R be capable of wiping out half the party. Just
Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me.
arbitrarily, basically.
You're finished. Even indestructible evil.
Concentrate our efforts.
Finish.
I've unlocked new.
And two, to be capable of doing that, when I don't have anybody capable of using revival magic or AoE healing. And no, I am almost certain there's no way of stopping him from using his mystic art.
It's an ambush!
This happens all the time!
Dragon Apple!
New Blade! Crescent Moon! Moonlight Havoc! Risky
The secret of my strength is a secret. We should really enjoy these little times together.
Destruction!
New Moon Blade! New Moon Blade! New Moon Blade! New Moon Blade!
Oh, go away!
Draconian slash!
New Moon Blade! New Moon Blade! Ha!
Destruction!
There's still a lack of devotion.
You're as stiff as ever.
That's why.
Let's eliminate them!
You like You can't win. You can't win.
Oh, blade of noble light, overpower even indestructible evil! Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me!
Let's go. Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Azure Red! Raging Black!
New Moon Blade! New Moon Blade! Crescent Moon Blade!
Smile of wavering darkness!
Moonlight Havoc! Zero! Moonlight
Bye-bye.
Let's eliminate them! Sharpened rage! Let through that which blocks our future! Crescent Moon! Critical blade! New Moon blade! Oh, blade of noble light! New Moon! Oh, caprice of innocent waters! New Moon blade! Oh, blade of noble light! Overpowering! Evil! Blade roll! Like this?
Concentrate our efforts.
Let's eliminate them!
Divine energy, fill me! First aid!
Yeah, we're done!
You'll be gone soon enough.
Yeah, I suspect I should just equip the best I have for everybody.
I gotta try and keep up.
Was I a little hard on you?
We'll destroy them in no time! Crescent Moon!
Energy, fill me! First aid!
Moonlight Havoc!
Take this!
Sharpened rage! Crescent our future! Oh, blade of noble light!
The secret of my strength is a secret.
I've unlocked new strength.
That actually is very good timing because that's that.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Destruction field!
New Moon blade! New Moon smile of New Moon blade!
Destruction field!
I thought you were New Moon blade! New Moon blade! Sharpened rage! New Moon New Moon blade! New Moon blade! New Moon New Moon blade!
That's over. You'll be gone soon enough.
Take this! Demon Fist!
Okay, let's go.
Hello. Unicommand? Is that how you pronounce it? Oh, unlike mine. Paid the attention to it slightly out of the corner of my eye, so sorry. Already seen this event. Let's get to Schwan.
So, alright, I'm not gonna go eat. Easy, just. Cause you're old.
I would be honored to fight with everything I have.
Captain, I never thought I'd have to fight you.
I'm pleased this opportunity has come.
I hate you!
Many people hate me.
I'm so sorry that we have no choice but to fight you now.
I'm sorry I have to fight such a beautiful lady.
You should be like that all the time.
Sorry, this is the last time you'll see it.
I can't let this go. I won't let you do this!
I would expect no less from an opponent.
Then you are an enemy to me, and you will fall.
Very well. Let's test our limits then.
You. Do you intend to die here?
I am always ready to die in battle, so I fight with everything I have.
Odin of this modest land!
We're not finished here.
I think he only got 2 of us though, which is.
Careful, we're not done yet.
Is that your best?
I'm fine.
No good. How do you like this?
We're not done yet.
Be gone.
I'm using this.
Is that your best?
Blaze burn. Newman blade.
Divine energy, fill me.
Newman blade. Shivering snare and Newman blade unto me. Newman blade. Newman blade.
We're not finished here.
Or even indestructible evil.
Prepare yourselves.
Everything's spinning.
Your way.
Odin of this modest land. Star blast.
Not today. Burn this life to punish my enemies. Blast hard.
I was waiting for that to go off before getting back into combat because.
Destruction field.
I have an answer for you.
That hurt.
How distressing.
I'll blow you away.
We're not done yet.
I shall use
Not
this.
done yet. I'll blow you away.
We're not done yet.
How do you like this? Not your best.
Spirits of the wind.
Never away. Crescent moon.
Divine energy from
Incandescent. We're not done yet. Crescent moon. We're not done yet. A blade of noble overpower even enemies.
Finally, after all this time.
It's fun,
take out anyone
but
who
it
tries
also
to
is
stop us.
very, very irritating at times.
I'm not done yet.
That's the logic.
I agree with that, yeah.
Hey!
What is that?
I would have thought such a blow would be the end of me. Of this cursed...
What the... is...
It's his heart, or rather, a Blastia that has taken its place.
The original was lost 10 years ago.
10 years? You mean in the Great War?
I lost my life during that war, but Alexei saw fit to give it back to me with this.
It's hard to believe he'd go that far.
So that must be a Hermes Blastia as well. Why did Baul not notice it then?
I would imagine that is because it isn't powered by air, but by my own life force.
A Blastia powered only...
What was that?
Oh no!
That would be Alexei.
But that's crazy. You're...
He couldn't pass up a chance to dispose of that.
So he was using Estelle to lure This guy's even more twisted.
Hey, old man! This is...
The end has finally arrived for...
You never intended to leave this place.
Captain Schwan.
Who said you just get to lay down and die right? Even if all your travels with us were just... Are you trying to tell me your anger at the Dawn's death was just... I thought the guilds never quit until the job was done. You go on living till the end.
Man, you really can be a downer sometimes.
Damn, we're not gonna...
Raven! No! If you use your Blastia like...
I can't keep this up.
Oh, man!
Captain Schwan!
Alexei's headed for the capital. There, the rest.
Raven!
Carol!
But...
Move!
Must be getting soft in my own...
That idiot! So he really was one of... Damn it!
Why'd that have to happen?
Look alive, we got a prince!
Come now.
Stuck with another job nobody much...
It's nothing. We are actually...
The Heracles is gone!
Just like Raven said, they must...
Yuri Lowell and Captain Flint?
LeBlanc? Even Tweedle-A?
And what is a Tweedle? Out with it! Fools! This is not... What wonderful timing, Captain Flynn! We haven't been able to get a hold of him since he went by himself to coordinate with His Excellency the Commandant. I honestly cannot understand what His Excellency is thinking lately. We looked all over for...
Alexei is on his way to the cap...
Ah, we've just missed him. Oh, did he now?
He's in the shrine. The deep...
What? Wait, you... No, this is not happening. What is the meaning of this?
We almost died, the only reason we're standing...
That man?
Alexei apparently has some sort of... We're going to make sure he doesn't... If you were any kind of knights at all...
But how?
If we don't hurry...
Let's hurry.
I'll save Estelle next time. I swear it.
God damn it, please tell me that
seeing her hurt more than she already
is
has
still
been.
open.
Rita, it's Estelle who's suffering. So then why do I hurt so much too?
We'll get her next time.
Yeah, we'll save her. I've had enough of seeing her used as Alexei's puppet.
Ah. There's Miorzo. It's the most recent city I've been to.
I can't believe Raven was an Imperial Knight. A captain.
Captain Schwan.
And his body. I guess I didn't know a single thing about him. But he still protected us.
He'd be happy to know you were thinking that. And that's all the more reason we can't turn back now.
Right. He risked his life so we could see this through to the end.
Yeah.
Let's do it! Let's save Estelle!
Yes.
I'm gonna restock and see if I have any new crafts. 'Cause yes. Well, I wish I had that earlier. Oh, that is a skill I want. And in a hurry. Therefore, I'm going to go rest and save in a completely different city.
Just what do they eat to get this big?
The only thing they eat is air. Any air that doesn't become an apatheia gets metabolized.
And they can live on just that?
Air contains all the necessary ingredients for life.
Huh. Well, that's a little trick we...
The Untellica have each evolved into a particular form. It takes time. Many
So that's why they keep to themselves?
Yes, human knowledge can't compare to the knowledge the Untellica accumulate over their lives.
But even though they're smarter than humans...
The Untellica have no need to rely on magic to defend them, unlike humans.
Okay, but magic can be used for other...
I guess they had no desire for power, other than to protect.
So they had a totally different...
That different set of values has...
And the two sides had to come together somehow to defeat the Auto... Man, you gotta wonder how crazy that must...
I don't know. Boyle's still young.
Even so, he's been around more than...
Yeah, but that would only make... I imagine Pharaoh would know about the events of...
I wonder if he'd be willing to tell...
We won't know until we ask. Shall we meet with him so you can ask him?
We will soon enough. We haven't solved any of Estelle's issues, so he...
You're right.
I'm kind of disappointed that Rita's been tapering off as she has been. That also will make it easier, potentially, just... And honestly, I don't care if I don't get Raven back.
We should really enjoy these little times together.
Who's next? Azure Wolf Strike!
Oh, that was too short. Stronger and...
wonder how far you actually can walk this direction. Is it time to infiltrate the castle by jumping down this...
Gather round! Swift and certain. This should be some fine training.
Don't get careless.
Rage!
Raging blast!
That's what happens when I get serious.
Seriously, somebody took damage. Oh, I took a point of damage. How did I take a point of damage? Oh well.
Together now!
Ooh, nice moves! Classical blade!
That was too short.
Okay, Noble Quarter doesn't have anything I care about because the statue is blocking the way into the castle. It's like, yes, return to the capital and do nothing. I'm just wagering on an outcome that if well, that's annoying. I've exhausted almost all of my options for how to approach this place and try and figure out where the game wants me to go. I had to clip a thing to get the thing.
Captain Schwan was long said to have been the Commandant's right-hand man. He was rarely seen even among the knights. And
that's probably because he was engaged in work as...
So, Alexei would even...
Likely because he'd enter the final stage. It seems the old man was just looking for a place. That damn Alexei knew it.
That guy's like a rotting...
None of that matters.
Of course.
Right.
Heracles was headed for...
It's got to be crossing the ocean. Everyone, keep your...
We caught up to them.
Look!
We cannot allow the Heracles or any of the traders aboard. All hands to battle.
Sodia?
That's suicide.
They're dead if they get too close.
I can't believe they'd be stupid. Still, there's no way their fleet stands it.
Well, if we can't get in from the bottom...
What? Wait!
Baul, take us out. Hold on tight or you'll be shaken off.
Dragoon tactics!
They're shooting at us!
Baul!
The artillery?
There! The rear left! It's the old...
Okay, that's the spot.
He's a little hurt that you'd...
Sorry.
Take us in, Baul.
Let's go.
Man, I thought...
A Royal Guard's been taken.
So that's why the cannon fire from the...
Someone's here.
You never come prepared with a plan, do you? Is brute force the only strategy?
That's right, I said.
This time, it's...
You guys again?
The Schwann Brigade.
We knights must do as...
Come on, you guys, leave it.
Seriously, looking at you guys makes me remember...
What sort of face do you mean? Must be some poor sap with a pretty ugly mug.
Raven?
Huh?
It's you!
Old man!
I'm speech.
Raven the Great! What? So happy to see me, Cat?
What are you doing here, old man?
Gee, glad to see you. All right, men. Hold down the...
Sir!
Yes, sir! There. That should do it.
Raven!
Okay, it's up to you.
How can you say that? There's no...
Don't try to pretend you forgot what you...
I see. Well...
Hey!
I didn't think I cared that much about living. But before... If I have to be done in by you guys here...
Now that you've turned on Alexei, you're blasted, so you might as well die here.
I've been a dead man for over 10 years.
So what is a dead guy like yourself, Raven? You can't... Well... Your life belongs from now on, whether you... Right?
That's
And now he's gonna lose so much HP.
Thank...
Oh.
I didn't want to feel left out.
Guess I'm joining in the fun.
Raven, do you know where Alex...
I think he's...
Let's go then.
All right.
You're not allowed to just go die.
I am relieved that you're alive.
Huh? Oh yeah. Well, I managed thanks to LeBlanc.
So it really was you.
Sorry for putting you through all of that.
No.
I see. Then I guess we both owe a lot to His Excellency the Commandant.
Yes.
And well... Oh, hey, you got a new weapon.
First, Alexei lost Flynn. Now he lost you too, Raven. That's gotta hurt the strength of his precious knights.
I don't know. He's still got his own personal royal guard with him, you know. Those guys are fiercely loyal to him. They'll never betray him.
You mean they still trust him? What could they possibly see in that piece of crap?
Well, Alexei wasn't a piece of crap when he got his start.
Huh?
It was his responsibility to bring peace to the world. That's a heavy load for anyone.
That's enough. The less I know about him, the easier I'll cut him.
Now that's the Yuri I know.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Well, I guess I'm going till I find a save point at the least.
I'm just getting started.
Finish that one.
Oh, even you're worried, Rapide. I finally accepted what happened in the grave at that cavern, but still not quite sure what I should do from here.
I don't know what you need to do, but it's always better to look before you leave.
Oh, were you listening in, Rita?
Asking the advice of a dog isn't gonna help either.
It doesn't bring me closer to a decision, but it makes me feel a little better. Why not try it yourself, Rita?
Maybe another time.
There's nothing to be ashamed of. Cypher. Why would he...
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Now we'll have some fun. Hey, help me out when I'm casting.
Okay.
Wow, the fact that he's...
Well done! First aid!
Overlimit Judith can just go up as high as she wants. That's the true spirit of a dragon. Just going, and I'm going.
So is that okay?
I swear, if you're alive, hurry up and tell us.
That's right. We'll make you pay for how you made us feel.
What's that? Did you and Rita both cry over little old me?
Like I would ever.
Who's gonna cry over you? That word, maybe.
Hey, don't look at me. I wasn't crying.
Not a single tear shed for the old man. I'm simply crushed.
Anyway, we are glad that you're safe, Master Raven.
Flynn, that title isn't natural. Why so formal all of a sudden?
I know it's not normal, but now that I know he's Captain Schwan, calling him Raven just doesn't seem right anymore.
Who cares about a title? Being a knight sounds like a real pain.
Well, you're not wrong there, Patty. Anyway, Schwann's buried in the depths of Bactium, ain't he? The guy standing in front of you is Raven. Just a simple old man.
Understood. I shall endeavor to keep that fact in mind.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye. Crescent Moon! Moonlight Havoc! Oh, blade of noble light! Blade!
Don't just stand there.
So is that okay?
Yeah, I feel good.
Let's eliminate them.
If I had gotten the combo right, I could have killed her.
I gotta try and keep up. This wasn't. No way!
First aid! Take Guardian field! Energy, fill me! First aid! Energy, fill me! Take this! First aid! Find energy, no way! First aid! No way! No way!
This wasn't.
So is that okay?
Beautiful.
Raven and Flynn are both captains of the Knights, but you still don't know much about the Heracles.
That's because Alexei ordered it to be built in absolute secrecy. Not many folks of that rank know about that sort of construction.
A lot of people must have known about the Heracles because of what happened in Dongrest. The people involved in the building itself were a handful of extremely skilled workers.
That would explain how they put the thing together so fast.
Why would they need to hide it? I mean, they had enough power to chase off Pharaoh at Dongrest.
Perhaps it wasn't intended for use by the Knights. It may have been built for Alexei's plan from the very beginning.
All that for his personal use? That's some serious abuse of authority.
In any case, we have things to do before we can start worrying about that,
Right.
Gather round!
Yeah, by the time I kill anything, or by the time I get a fatal strike built up, I've already killed it. So.
We're done.
And that was a massive dog pile.
So, what do you think about Yuri, Flynn?
He's a true friend.
Even now?
Absolutely.
I see.
Is there something you want to ask?
Nah, that's enough. Sorry to trouble you.
He's really something. He points out Yuri's mistakes, but still calls him a friend.
I guess maybe they're birds of a feather.
Ah, that does make sense. Flynn is Yuri's friend after all.
We should really enjoy these little times together.
Crescent Moon! Priest of Innocent Waters!
Oh yeah, what's the effect of limit?
So is that
4?
okay?
Over limit 4. On top of infinite chain length, extra damage, 8 feet chain length, and shorted cast. Extra damage to fallen enemies. 3 arts. Now we just say, no, you get to just shrug off all the enemies. I think I'm to the point where I need to stock over limit models.
Take this!
The secret of my strength is a secret. Stronger and stronger.
There we go.
Watch out, Raven!
That was a close one. Thank you kindly, Carol.
Stop dancing around like that. You gotta walk carefully in a place like this.
Is Raven always like that?
Yeah, I'd say he's always like that. Why do you ask?
Well, there's the old man as Raven, and the old man as Captain Schwan. I just wonder which is the real one. That's all.
I'm sure that his actions as Schwan left a much bigger impression on you.
Anyway, you really didn't know that Raven was Schwan this whole time?
I sensed something odd when we first met, but I couldn't equate his personality as Raven with that of Captain Schwan's.
You seem like a goof-off, you mean?
Who are you calling a goof-off? Kids these days. Whispering nonsense behind an old man's back.
Well, Raven or Schwan, he's still an old man. It's not anything to get worked up over.
Perhaps so.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Now we'll have some fun.
Energy destroy! First
Supposed to happen.
You thought you could win? Too bad.
I'm gonna go a little crazy here. Take that! No way! No way! This is my style. No way! Come on, Wind. Knock him around. Squash him down. All my praise, all my love.
Trick or treat!
Wait.
So is that okay?
Huh?
It appears so.
Ain't it dangerous getting so...
This air isn't very thick.
But why is air
It seems that air is what's made...
It's being supplied with air, without the need...
The construction of the Heracles was kept top secret.
Even yours truly hasn't heard anything of...
Oh man, you're told.
The sorcerer's ring.
I saw it do the same thing back in Gat.
Yeah, we were together when that...
Let me see that.
I've always...
Aw.
It's being affected by the air. The interior geometry. Try pointing it at this.
Really seems a lot more power. Are you sure that's okay?
If it can destroy everything it shoots...
That was a reaction between the air inside the gate and the air. It won't destroy anything in ever.
Let's use the sorcerer's ring to...
This ring just keeps getting new abilities.
It got a new one back in Gosperos, didn't it?
Back then, it was just you and me, Yuri.
I'd love to study it when I get a chance, but I guess now isn't the time.
Well, at least this means we can go to new places now. That's good, right?
Raven's right. We should go around shooting stuff and look for new places we can get into.
Yeah, it's hard to tell whether something will react to the ring or not just by looking at it.
I don't know how I feel about just going around and shooting everything we can.
I like it. It's the manly way to do things.
You like it? Wow! Maybe if I shoot here! How about here? Yeah! I did it! It opened! It opened! Huh.
We got a head start, all at once.
Shining Face! Destruction Wheel!
I'll fight you wherever you rise.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Take this!
Innocent waters!
First aid!
Just stand there.
Like this? First aid!
This wasn't...
So is that okay?
You'll be gone soon enough.
You're gone!
This is power!
Flickering blaze, burn!
Don't just stand there.
Energy booming!
Oh, sharpened rage!
Newman blade! Crescent moon! Crescent moon!
I'll fight you wherever you rise. There's potential.
We should really enjoy these little times together.
How about this?
So is that okay?
Beautiful.
This is annoying when looking for progression, because I want to find progression because progression is where the save point's going to be. But also because it's going to be a couple of days before.
Bye-bye.
That looks like the end.
There are quite a few of the royal...
That sure is some heavy...
It doesn't look like it'll be...
It'll be impossible to force our... What?
Since when are you so level?
I thought you were going to throw a big...
We've come this far.
I think that if we can stop the Heracles,
No matter how big the fish...
Yep, let's search...
Raven, do you know where...
Sorry, that's one thing
What if the control room's even...
In that case, we'll have no choice.
That'd be a war between 7 people, 1 dog. Sounds like a lot of trouble.
So can we just go all out? Now we'll have some fun.
No.
Let's go.
We'll destroy them in no time.
How did I predict there was going to need to be a caster to kill? Because...
Don't just stand there.
I'd really like to have Estelle back in.
by my honor as a knight.
Yeah.
Answers questions.
Let's eliminate them!
No way! Someone strike! Take this!
I wanna like the fire spells, but they don't track well. Admittedly, neither do any of the other spells, which is, I think, what really is weighing down Rita at this point. doesn't have anything that she can rapid cast tricks well.
Not bad.
That's over. Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Raising blast! No way!
Admittedly, Judith doesn't have the best tracking on most of her abilities either.
I'm just getting started.
Finish that one.
And with reaching a save point, I'm going to call it for the day. Went a little long. Sorry about that. But I'm hungry, so have a good day, everybody.